Today I'm trying to recover some use of my old computer from when I was at university. It has been sitting for over a decade. It's a IBM Think Z61M, and it has some issue with the mechanical hard drive, so it won't start anymore. The reason for me wanting to get some use of it is because my camera uses these P2 memory cards, and that have the same form factor as an PCMIA card, an expansion card for computers. And as I remember, Windows recognized these cards without any adapters, so that would be quite neat to have some use of this to move the files to a hard drive or watch back footage and so on. So I found in a thrift store a SSD flash drive. I actually bought two of this because they were dead cheap at 120 Swedish crowns, so say less than $12. 120 gigabytes, that is probably more than was on the hard drive originally. So flip it over. See, you can see this hard drive is only one drive, is inside here. Try to be a bit careful with this. With some luck, I can recover some of the files by making this into a portable drive. I have had some success with that earlier, like making this into a USB drive and then pull the files off the hard drives. But that is for another day and maybe another video. This is an interesting mounting system that Lenovo used. I still like to think of this like an IBM computer, but it was made by Lenovo back in the day. I think Lenovo made the IBM computers for quite some time. So this just slots in. I hope it will stick inside here. Maybe I should put something inside. If the hard drive disconnects, I know why. So, originally this was running Windows XP Professional. I don't think I want to install Windows XP in 2018. I have downloaded I think it's Chrome OS. And it will be installed via a thumb drive. I have flashed my Yoda thumb drive. It needs to be an 8 or a 16 gigabyte thumb drive. I put a link in the description to the OS for all to see. I assume I have to put this in the port. And it's put boot menu. Maybe this one, generic flash drive. I don't know if you can read off my screen, but if this takes too long, I will cut a bit of it. Apparently it's called Cloud Ready, but I found it by searching for Google OS. Okay. And it has the track point working. What language can I select? I can select multiple languages. Can I select Swedish? It has... I can select Swedish. And then I assume I can use a Swedish keyboard as well. That will be handy. I have to pause there because I don't want to give you my Wi-Fi password. So I stop the video here. Okay, I connected. It asks me for my email. And it's asking for a password again. And I use my phone to approve that it's me. And I get a lot of notifications from Google telling me that I've logged in to a new device. And we are again waiting. As I mentioned earlier, I'm curious if this Google OS accepts the P2 cards for the camera. That's the main reason for doing this. But at the same time it's good to have a working computer again. For some reason I don't have a keyboard anymore. Okay, mouse came back. Okay, and now I can apparently take a tour. This OS is similar to Windows. It has a start, something that looks like a start button. And that looks I assume it needs these requirements. Okay, and no management compatibility, I don't need that. And I think this is computer. And now for the great. Does this work? How many do you think this will work? Do we have a file browser? It appears it doesn't work. But I now have a Cromebook, and I can probably make some use of it anyway. If you stuck around, thank you for watching. If you like this type of content, leave it a like and consider subscribing. And I will call it for now, and maybe there is an update where I've got this to work or something else. Bye for now.